Sato. Welcome back to My Club TV. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that will blow your mind. The psychology behind magic tricks. How they trick your mind. Ever wondered how magicians manage to make us believe in the impossible? Let's peel back the curtain and uncover the psychological secrets that make magic so mesmerizing. To start with, let's explore misdirection, one of the most crucial elements in magic. Misdirection is the art of diverting your attention away from the real action. When a magician performs a trick, they often focus your gaze on one hand or object, while the real trick happens elsewhere. This manipulation of your attention is possible because our brains can only concentrate on a limited amount of information at once. By controlling what we focus on, magicians can make us perceive things that aren't actually happening. Now, let's talk about cognitive biases, those mental shortcuts that our brains use to make decisions quickly. Magicians exploit various biases to make their tricks seem more convincing. For example, the confirmation bias is a tendency to interpret information in a way that confirms our pre-existing beliefs. If a magician sets up a trick to align with our expectations, we're more likely to accept it as real and less likely to question how it was done. Expectation management is another powerful psychological tool used in magic. Magicians often build up a scenario that leads us to expect a certain outcome. They carefully craft their performance to create a narrative that guides our expectations. When the trick deviates from what we anticipated, our brains are caught off guard, enhancing the sense of surprise and wonder. Visual perception plays a major role in how we experience magic. Our brains are wired to process visual information in specific ways, and magicians use this to their advantage. Techniques like visual illusions exploit the quirks of our visual system. For example, a magician might use forced perspectives or hidden compartments to create illusions that our eyes interpret as reality. These techniques trick our brains into seeing something that isn't there or missing what is. Another essential psychological concept in magic is the element of surprise. Our brains are highly responsive to unexpected events. When a magician introduces an element of surprise, it captures our attention and creates a sense of amazement. This surprise factor is often heightened by the magician's ability to present an outcome that defies our logical expectations. Attention span is also a key factor. Human attention is limited and can be easily distracted. Magicians use this limitation by creating distractions that draw our focus away from critical moments in the trick. This helps them execute complex maneuvers without us noticing the subtle details that make the trick work. Let's also delve into the psychology of belief. Magic often hinges on creating a sense of disbelief and wonder. Magicians are skilled at convincing us that the impossible is possible. By tapping into our emotional responses and curiosity, they enhance the impact of their tricks. Our belief in the magic is part of what makes it so enchanting. Psychological priming is another technique magicians use. By setting up a trick with certain cues or suggestions, they prepare our minds to interpret the outcome in a specific way. This can include verbal suggestions, body language, or even the magician's choice of words. Priming guides our expectations and helps shape our perception of the trick. Pacing and timing are also crucial. The the way a magician paces their performance and times their actions can greatly influence how we perceive the trick. By carefully controlling the timing and rhythm of their movements, magicians create a sense of fluidity and coherence that enhances the illusion. Finally, let's consider the role of mystery and intrigue. Magic thrives on creating a sense of wonder and mystery. By leaving certain elements unexplained, magicians invite us to fill in the gaps with our imagination. This sense of mystery makes the experience more engaging and memorable. So, the next time you witness a magic trick, remember that it's not just about flashy moves or dazzling illusions. It's about the clever manipulation of psychological principles that play tricks on our minds. Understanding these concepts can deepen your appreciation for the art of magic and make you even more intrigued by how magicians create their amazing performances. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the psychology behind magic tricks, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future explorations into fascinating topics. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next video.